You are attending computer coding class.
Welcome. Today our topic is radio button in tkinter Python. Radio button is used to select one option among so many other options. When you select another option, then automatically previous selected options will be deselected. At a time you can select only one options. It is used as a toggle key. In this application, we will create radio buttons for sex selection, whether male or female. Let's start coding. First of all, we will import tkinter package htk. Now we will create a root object of tkinter by using tk function. Now we will set the title of our application, that is radio button. Now we will create all the components of our application. First component is a label, that's name is head. It will show the title of radio buttons, that is what is your sex. Now we will set the width and height of our label. Now we will create first radio button, that's name is R1 tk.radio button. Here first argument is our root. Next is text of our radio button, that is male. Now we will set a variable. Here we will use an integer variable that is common in both radio buttons. So first of all we will declare an integer variable by using tk.int var function. Now we will assign this variable to radio buttons variable. Next argument is value. When someone click this radio button, then this value will be returned. Here I am assigning one value for first radio button. Now I will create second radio button, that's name is R2, that will show the text female and return the value 2. Here we are using variable var common in both radio buttons, so that at a time you can select only one radio button and it just work as a toggle key. And last is status, that will show the status and return value of our radio button. In this status we are using label. Now we will place and manage the position of all these components in our application by using grid manager. Here our application is divided in the form of rows and columns. Head label is placed in first row and first column, and first radio button is placed in second row and first column. Second radio button is placed in third row and first column. And last our component is status, that will be placed in fourth row and first column. Now we will write root.main loop for executing our application. Now for getting the values of selected radio button, we will create a function above the radio button. Here I am creating a function named cell. In this function, I will capture the value of selected radio button. Here I will get the value of our integer variable var, and now we will use if function to display male or female. If our selected variable is 1, then we will assign male string to another variable that's name is s. So here I will write s equal to male string, and if selection equal to 2, then I will assign s equal to female, and at last I will place this s in our label status. I will rewrite the text of our status by using command configure. Configure command is used to change the text of any label. So here I will write text equal to s. Here I am also adding a text, that is I am a. It means I am a male or I am a female will be displayed as per the selection of our radio button. This is the function. Now I will connect this function with both the radio buttons, so that when someone select first radio button, then it will return value 1, and then we will select male, and if a selected value will be 2, then it will display female. Now we will run the program. Here first I am selecting male and it is displaying I am a male. When I will select female, it is displaying I am a female. This is the total working of our radio button. Thank you for watching this video.